Well, hi folks, you join me on another little coast path adventure. We're heading to Cadgwith Sands, and then we're hopefully going to follow the coast path heading towards the Lizard, but not going to make it that far, I don't think. A couple of little stops we've seen and we want to look at on the way, and yeah, we've stayed in a Airbnb for a couple of nights. I've just booked it last minute. Lovely place, little cottage on its own, and yeah, now we're heading on the trail. So hopefully we find a local Cornish pub somewhere for a pint, hopefully, and yeah, so you can see the other side of this. There's a really steep kind of cliff face mountains. I don't know what that is. It looks like a quarry. Oh yeah, this path is a bit rocky, rolly at the minute. So yeah, I'll get back to you when we eventually get to the beach, or to the sands and the coast path. So this is Cadgwith Sands. Stunning. And I found the first cafe of the day for a coffee. So that can't be bad, can it? I'll leave a link on. Got me normal equipment with me. I've got the Keeler Nevis trousers on. I love them. They're brilliant. I've got the Vivo barefoots, the Forest boots. I'm loving them at the minute. And my Rab down jacket. It's quite nippy actually, so probably going to need it. That wind's got a bit of a bite to it. And talking about bites, we're here. Well, that was a little bit of a climate of Cadgwith Sands. Looks like they've laid a new coast path trail there and put you off the road. But actually, in hindsight, I'd have preferred to have walked up the road because the train wasn't very good. Yeah. So we're going to keep heading in this direction and see where it takes us. Hopefully we'll get some cliff views in a minute, I hope. Well, no, these views are starting to open up. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, what can I say? I've ditched the old coat because it doesn't take long to warm up when you're climbing the hills. So I'm trying to get a little bit fitter like I was years ago. But, last year I had quite a bad foot for about 12 months and it stopped me doing humongous amounts of stuff like exercising and doing these big long hikes. So I'm trying to get back into it now, and I've obviously put on quite a lot of weight, so hopefully by doing these bigger walks I'm going to be able to lose a bit. Look at this, I'll show you this. What do you think about this hike?
Absolutely stunning day, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. We've been so lucky every time we've come out
Yeah.
to get days like this.
Yeah, we have.
Bit of a chilly breeze, but
Oh, I quite like that.
it's quite nice because the sun when it's in, you really hot.
Well, you braved it in all your shorts.
Yeah, I've come out in my shorts.
I wish I had now. Yeah. But
I'm glad I did.
They give it bitter though, don't they?
Yeah, I think going back into the when we go back, we'll be walking into the northeasterly breeze, I think so.
Yeah.
I might regret the short decision later.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think for now, then.
Alright.
It's good, yeah. And the boots, we're trying the boots again, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
They're just great.
Yeah, I've got the. Oh, I think they're great.
I love those.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting that insole. So if anyone's tried that, leave a link in the comments. Oh, could that be the path?
There's no signpost again.
Right, we'll get back to you. The trouble with South Coast Path, half the signposts are missing. And if you take a wrong turning, often it can result in miles off course. And I think it's down there. I think. Oh, I'll get OS maps out, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get the OS maps out on this one. Be back. Yeah, so we found a bit of a diversion of the National Trust place I'm interested in, and I think it's a quarter of a mile off South Coast path. So we're going to go and have a look at that. I've got membership for National Trust, and we often visit all the houses and places, and it's really good membership because when we travel and we need car parks, often we use our pass for free car parking, so it actually pays off for us to have a £10-12 a month membership for the two of us, and we get free parking. We probably do more than that in a month living on the coast, because a lot of the coast car parks are National Trust. So yeah, worth doing. It's beautiful woodlands as we're walking through here. It's actually stunning. We're seeing a few spaces for a hammock camp, but that could be in a future video.
The river down there.
Yeah, beautiful river. Must run to the sea, I reckon. Doesn't it? This woodland is stunning. I always feel at home when I come back into the woodlands. It's a place I belong, I think, with the old fleas and ticks. I don't mind the moorlands, I don't mind the mountains, but the woodlands is special. I always will be. Oh, look at this. Oh, as we come up over the view, I was going to turn you off, but I'm going to show you what we're looking at. Beautiful place. Right, let's find this place anyway. So we've just kind of found a bit of a welcome building. We're just going to have a scour around. Can't really film much, I don't think, on National Trust properties. They've got these really weird filming laws, and this isn't for commercial, it's just for me, for YouTube really, and it gives us a memory. But yeah, like I say, fantastic. We're going to explore this little area for a bit, try and get a few pictures for you. Definitely worth coming down here to have a look. It looks beautiful already. I'm already in love with it. I love these the barns and the stuff and the work they do. It's phenomenal. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is right on the beach. I take it they landed the pilchards here. very pebbly beach. I just love this. It's stunning here. Wow. I should have bought my swimming costume. Jumped in there, but should have bought my boxers. Oh, I could just wear my boxers in there. It's like freezing. Wow. Such a rough, pebbly beach. Most people think rough, pebbly beach. I'm thinking, I wonder if there's any flint here. There's no flint in Cornwall, you don't get it. It's really hard to get hold of. What's that place? I reckon they've put a deliberate trap up there. So it's still open. I bet that's for the owls along the coast here. Brilliant. So we've just climbed up out the National Trust place, looked at the pilchard factory that was there. Amazing, really, absolutely amazing. You know, Southwest Coast Path, you know, originally put in for the Coast Guard to track the old smugglers, and you can just see by the environment that the Cornish coast has to offer why it's famous for its smuggling. Really opened up the imagination. Alcohol and tobacco, just about anything else they could sell. So yeah, and of course it was all to do with tax invasion. The government at the time didn't like that people were getting something for nothing, so they got the Coast Guard to do patrols along this path. 630 odd miles of it, I think it is. So we're going to keep climbing these horrible steps. I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, we're carrying on. We're coming up to the village that we're going to. What's the place called?
Cadgwith.
Cadgwith. Cadgwith. Wouldn't want to fall off there, would you? Wow. That is steep. Really steep. What a beautiful cove, though. That's today's destination. I'm not sure what's down there. I'm hoping to find maybe a little shop or something. I don't know. We'll keep looking. Wow, it's stunning around here. This is money area, definitely. Wow. I love the way they've still got the old fishing boats, and the fishing boats are still operating from these little fishing villages. It's just amazing. It's Cornish history. Yeah, amazing. So hopefully we'll get down and have a little look around. Okay.
Yeah.
Found a pub.
Found a pub. Got a pint. Cheers.
Cheers. Well, we've had a pit stop at the Cadgwith Pub. Couple of pints. Couple of local pale ales, beautiful, and we're going to carry on and try and find the devil's frying pan, isn't it? Yep. And apparently that's where he used to make an all-day breakfast out of soles. I made that bit up, but yeah, you know you're on the Southwest Coast Path because it's all big steps, big cliffs. I've said it in videos before. On this coast path, it is literally up and down. So when you see that beautiful cove with a lovely beach, don't go off course. because you've got to come back up, and that's hard work. What did you think of your pint?
Pint was lovely.
It's good, wasn't it?
Just what was needed.
Yeah.
Gotta say, we had salt and pepper squid, and it was a little bit chewy.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The loaded chips was
Really?
good. Yeah.
Unfortunate, because
Yeah.
squid can be so nice,
Yeah. It's hard to cook squid though.
and I've got a feeling that was frozen.
Yeah, which is a shame. But I enjoyed my 2 pints.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed my loaded chips. The acorn sign marks this trail, and we're going to keep going. I'm going to die, I think. 2 pints too many. So we're going to carry on until we get to the Devil's Frying Pan. There he is. And that is the Devil's Frying Pan. Wow. We just hiked all the way up that hill to see a cave. But yeah, apparently it's a big tourist attraction along the southwest coast path. The Devil's Frying Pan. Ooh. Well, you can see it's a hole, and then you've got the land over the top. But I'm really curious whether you could kind of get around this cliff and go over it. I don't know. Yeah, that's the Devil's Frying Pan.
The Devil's Frying Pan was formed from the collapsed roof of a sea cave which left this fabulous arch of rock. Its name apparently derives from when the weather is bad and the sea looks to be boiling within the cave, with the central boulder resembling an egg in a frying pan. Only in Cornwall, folks.
What's a load of bollocks. Just walked up a great big hill to see that. So what it is a hole, a cave, and water coming in out of it.
It's a 100-metre deep funnel-shaped depression, apparently.
So we're going to head back to the National Trust place. What was that called?
Serpentine.
Yeah, place. But this is for my good friend JC over in America. Thatched cottages everywhere in this village, buddy. And if you want one of these, it'll cost you well over $1 million. So beautiful. And there's a thatched cottage behind me. And yeah, like I say, if you want one of them, it's going to cost you well over $1 million, buddy. So you better get some more survival courses in or something. Look at that. You could just live right over there, right on the coast. The old fishing boats coming in every day, fresh fish. Oh, the imagination of what a place like this could do for you. This is one of my favourites here. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's more than my budget. And I'll bet this is a £500,000 if it was up for sale. What a place. Oh, Tower Watch or something. Beautiful, looking right out to sea. This walk has been absolutely amazing, you know, from the pub to everywhere we've been, and we're just going to head back and kick around the National Trust Pilchard, was it Pilchard's factory?
Oh, the
milling factory, yeah. We're going to go and kick around there. I really enjoy history, I do, so I'm going to go in spend a bit of time going back in time. Oh, I love that. That's the nice thing. We've got no real big plans. We've done a section of the coast path we wanted to do, and we pub stop, and now we're going to head back and sit down on the beach and make a cup of coffee, which will be lovely. That pebbled beach which you've seen earlier in the video, I think. So yeah, these shoes have been brilliant all day. Just for anyone who's following me for the shoes, they've been great again. And the Keeler trousers that I wear, they're the Nevis trousers. They're brilliant. I've used them in Snowdonia, the Lake District. They've been amazing. You don't get no chaffing or nothing with them. Literally walk miles. And they're really lightweight. They're really strange. They feel like quite strange with what they're made of. They're stretchy. They are slightly water resistant. But yeah, they're brilliant. So we're going to carry on and get to the next destination. Well, that's it. We're going to sit down and brew a coffee and just sit here. Oh, yeah. And just chill out for a little bit. What a real treat. Well, that's it, we're back in the little woods that we started in, and this has been a fantastic hike. It's hilly, but yeah, so if you stuck with the video this long, I appreciate your support, and yeah, thanks for joining me. Say bye. Yeah, thanks for joining me on this video. Be safe, be good, and remember, stay sharp. There's always another reel just to finish you off.